Cincinnati. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw right away. Pickett. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. Look at the big man rumble. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Lance. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Ready, go.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Ready,
the false
break.
start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Go red. Fly blue. Blue, go. Yellow, zoom. Trail green. Edo blue. Hut, hut.
Lance looking to throw it. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that will draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
The Bengals at 0-16 now on the year. They come in needing just to do something to stop this skid here before the season ends.
And let's face it, everyone now, they're looking to the leaders, both in the locker room and the coaching staff and, of course, ownership, because they've got to get a clear understanding about how everyone feels. Because to me, you've got to focus on everyone in the locker room right now. That's what you're playing for. The future, it'll take care of itself.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Blaster, 6. Set.
And Lance now to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pickett back to the air on 2nd down.
He's going to air one out.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Looking for James Cook out of the backfield that time.
And it's 3rd down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now Charles is number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offense.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Joseph Osai in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Smack, red. Black shot. Hey, blue. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, these two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. From the gun, here's Pickett. Open man, there's Darnell Washington.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
First and 10, here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there.
But it's going to be 2nd down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
2nd down, here's Pickett.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Pickett back to throw.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Pat Freiermuth.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Steelers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and
10. Here's Lance to throw it.
Incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10.
White.
In motion, the tight end.
And Lance will try again on 2nd down.
It's caught. It's Stewart. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And Lance going to throw.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Sweat. A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the
Here we go.
sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Set.
Now Lance.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Flag blue. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Racing to the end zone. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Cook. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Steelers 21. Bengals nothing. Chris Boswell to kick it off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
On the set.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Beetle blue. Hey,
motion man is Schwartz.
Hurry, hurry. Ready.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Ready, set.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Green jack. Red, yellow. Set.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Lance again. Finding space at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey,
motion man is Schwartz.
Blaster, 6. Smash, red.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Again, it's Lance. Got an open man. It's Schwartz.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
This 2nd and 4.
Black shot. Shoot. Yellow.
To throw, it's Lance.
Complete to Stewart, right side. Touchdown! A great play there. 27 yards.
And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Evan McPherson for the extra point.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Red, cycle. Zoom, black. Black ultra.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Yellow, zoom. Hey, blue. Set.
Throwing now is Lance.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Slide blue. Ready?
Lance to throw on 2nd down here.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Lance looks to throw again.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 3.
Trying with Pickett here on third down.
He's going to launch it for Washington.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Yellow.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Ready.
Lance now on first down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Offensively, they're just not playing it very clean. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And Lance now to throw. And he will find his man Chase complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Blue. Ready.
And Lance again here on 2nd and 10.
Flushed out right.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Black. Blue stripe.
Here's Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Hut.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Red. Yellow.
Lance looking to throw it.
And he's got this one complete to Stewart.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Go red. Set. Go.
On first down, Lance. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Now Pickett.
Got an open man. It's Washington. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw caught by Higgins.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And Lance will try again on second down. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
In motion left is Higgins. Lance now on 1st down. And connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And he's got this down to the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Now Lance again.
He completes it to Stewart. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
And he'll be out right at the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Here's Pickett. And Here's Freiermuth again.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 15. And the Steelers first down.
On first down, Wakefield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that is incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm thrower trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Now Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Pickett now on first down.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
But it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
White.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
Steel,
line.
black. Yellow, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second
Lance to
down.
throw on 2nd down here.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Blue.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. He was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Throwing on first down is Lance. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
The slot man in motion right.
Ready?
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Again, it's Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Black shot. You, yellow, red, cycle. Ready.
Now Lance.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Now Lance throwing on second down.
Touchdown, Bengals! A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Bengals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
Go pink. Ready.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Drill green. Needle blue. Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete.
And he's brought down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, giving 14.
Lance looking to throw it. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
For a Cincinnati Bengals.
Red, yellow,
First and 10
red.
at the 30-yard line.
Claws red. Hut.
And Lance now to throw.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Now the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Steelers 30, Bengals 16. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Zoom black. Six, mega. Bang.
Lance now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ready?
Here's Lance.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense so far on third down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Blue, go. Edo blue. Ready.
Desperation time here. Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Play action. Now it's Lance.
He'll buy some time right. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Steelers.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Here's Pickett.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go.
Pickett now on 1st down.
He's going to launch it for Washington. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Darnell Washington, 38 yards. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard.
Ready?
To throw, it's Lance. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving core to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Yellow, zoom. Let's go. Go set.
On 1st down, Lance.
And now here's another interception.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football.
Under pressure, they got him again. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Okay, right? Cut.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Lance to throw on second down here. And my goodness, another interception. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run it again with Cook. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from...
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change.